Hey guys, so woke up at noon, so it's like 12:10 right now. I'm making ramen in the background. But yeah. So this one today is like for the people that like last night I started talking about like how I wanted to be the reason why people didn't give up. Well, I'm gonna start trying to do that. I want to be that person in my life. If I do that, it's my biggest accomplishment since turning 16. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? My biggest accomplishment in life is making it to my 16th birthday. Lucifer! Goddamn cat. Sorry, cat on the counter. But yeah. So my life. Well, a little bit about me, I guess. I'm 16. I have this little shit for a cat. He's adorable, ain't he? His name's Lucifer. I have a Siberian Malamute Husky mix. He's at work with my dad. Let's see. My favorite color is blue, but it has to be a certain blue. Like, I don't know if y'all watch Black Butler or not, but like the color of Ciel's Ring, or like TARDIS blue. Like before my phone crapped out, my phone case was actually TARDIS blue. So yeah, it was awesome. Getting a new phone soon, so that'll be fantastic. Favorite foods are like ramen. I like sushi. Sweets, definitely it's sweets. Yeah, I have a sweets problem. 99% sure I should be diabetic and all, but whatever. I'm not, so yeah. I was in the mental hospital for a week for suicidal ideation. Yeah, that was a fun week. A few days later, after I get out, I go back to school. The next Monday, I was released on a Thursday. Went back on a Monday, and that Wednesday that I went back to school, my boyfriend at the time uses my best friend to dump me. For $20 is what he paid him to do it. Yeah, that's a great thing to do to somebody. But, he and I are still really close friends. Like, he's like big brother status to me. And, I honestly think it's better for us to be just friends, but I don't know. Sometimes I wish things worked out differently with us. But at the same time, no. I mean, yeah, Josh and I are really good with each other, but not relationship status wise. So, whatever. That day, the next day, my best friend that he used to break up with me asks me out. And, he's been after my ass for a while, so Said, why the hell not? Maybe I can do this. I mean, Josh was my longest relationship. We were together over a year. 11/06/13. You know. Awesome times. But whatever. And then after I broke up with the best friend, got back together with one of my exes from freshman year. I'm a junior, by the way. So in January, this all happened. And by Valentine's Day, I was with my ex. He was cool for a time too, but he had cheated on me. So, and the day after we broke up, he did the same thing Josh did. He used my best friend to do it. Only when Ray did it, she showed me her phone. I took it, texted him, told him to, thanks. She didn't let me send it, of course, but... And then he came walking down the hall while I was bawling my eyes out. Yeah, great day. But it's okay. It's all okay. Because, I moved on. I was single for a while. And then I got to know this really awesome guy from math. His name's Jeremy. Only problem is, I totally screwed up with that one. 'Cause one day over the summer, went swimming with Chad and Denzel and whatever, and Chad asked me back. And I don't think I can live with myself for doing that to Jeremy. I left him for an asshole. He's a really sweet kid, and I left him for a dick. That, was good to me and whatever, but, not the way Jeremy was. Jeremy made sure I was okay, always worrying about me, taking care of me, making sure I would eat. Stood up for me in class when teacher was being a dick. But when got back with Chad, I met this other guy, Matt. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to him or not. I'll leave a link down in the description. But he's fucking funny. Oh god, don't get me started. Like, we would go on drives over the summer, and he'd be like, hey, guess what? What? I got that sweater while we were driving, and I'm just like, oh god. But, took me a while to trust Matt the way I trust him now. And, Matt is great. Oh, Jesus. He's fantastic. I mean, yeah, he's a couple of years older, like 3. But, he's pretty much my best friend. I can talk to him about anything. Like, September, ended up bruised right here from a fight. When I talked to him again a couple weeks later, he freaked out, was so worried about me. Made sure I had no bruises whatsoever. And was kind of, overly protective for a time. Still is. We were supposed to go do something today, but I'm pretty sure he got called into work because I slept late and I haven't heard anything from him today, so whatever. I mean, we can figure something out. But, he's great. I can say that. He's fantastic. I have extreme trust issues. I really do. That's why it took me so long to actually trust Matt the way I trust him. I don't trust hardly any of my friends the way I trust him. Just because how he is with me. And last night, he's the one that bought me the Bring Me the Horizon poster. And I hooked up with him at the concert. Well, we broke up, and then we started talking again, and yeah. But no, it's more than that, I trust him with my life, honestly, because of how he is with me. He regularly checks to make sure I'm not doing anything stupid, in his opinion, but some of the times I fail that test. Sometimes, but, what can you do? You can either walk or stay and make sure the person you're with that you're worried about is okay. And, sorry, checking if I have messages on iPod. See if you text me. Refreshing. Nope. But, yeah. So, anyways, back to getting to know me. Where were we? Colors? Yeah, colors. So, favorite color? TARDIS blue. I have a thing. Hang on. 2 seconds. Back in my phone case. Beautiful color. Love this color. Wish I could wear this color every day. Wish I had my phone, because then I would have this color on me every day. Then I could get, oh, hey, Tori, what's your favorite color? Pulls out phone. This color. There you go. Yes, baby Satan. Hey, you came back to me. But, yeah, went to the mental hospital, been going through literal hell for the last almost a year. Come January, it's going to be a year that I've been in actual hell. Come the day after Christmas is when I got worse. I had my depression streaks and whatever, but, day after Christmas sucked majorly for me. It just kind of did. So, I got worse. Up here. And here. But honestly, getting worse has made me stronger. I still break down a lot, and really easily. I still get depressed and you know, normal, guess you would say hormonal teenager shit. Unless you're me and you're bipolar and whatever, and, you know, it gets harder because you want to be normal. You don't want to have your constant mood swings or constantly, feel so sad that if someone says something to you, the wrong thing, you start crying. Like, last Thursday, my mom and I got into a fight. And I came to school, and I had orchestra that morning. And Denzel and I are in orchestra together. So, Denzel comes up to me, "Hey, how are you doing? How have you been?" And I just kind of nod and say, "Yeah, hey, I'm okay." He looks at me, "You're not okay, what's wrong?" And I completely lost it. Started crying again, and I was a total mess. But, it's okay to be a mess sometimes. Hell, it's okay to be a mess all the time. Who gives a shit? If you want to break down and cry, just do it. Don't make yourself suffer. I mean, yeah, kind of, not practicing what I preach, but because I hold it in, and when I finally lose it and whatever, start crying and screaming and just kind of like World War III going on up here. So, but seriously, guys, don't hold back. Like, crying is so good for you. Trust me. It clears your system, it clears your head. It makes you feel good to cry. Just to cry. So, like, I'm in a traumatic stress thing at school too. And what we've learned is set time away so you can cry every day. Hell, it doesn't even have to be every day. It can be once a week or twice a week. However often you want to do it. I mean, I've started doing it, but I don't follow through with it a lot just because I'm so busy. Been working my ass off to get my grades up, to, see if there's going to be an art school out there that could potentially take me. I mean, yeah, I'm a junior, but in classes we're already talking about college. I mean, you start looking at them your junior year, and senior year, if you get an acceptance letter, you're the cool kid. And whatever. Like, I don't want to go to school constant. I don't want to live here my whole life. I mean, yeah, love it here. But can we take a moment to look at this shit? Yeah. Do you see that? Yeah, that's what we call Colorado. That's Colorado, guys. My hometown. I've lived here pretty much my whole life, except 2 years. Lived in Kremling, Colorado for 2 years. It wasn't pretty. I figured out how highly allergic to mosquitoes I am. And, got my first dog there, so that was awesome. She had to be put down a couple of years ago. She was my best friend growing up. She was a purebred Siberian Husky. She was so pretty. The sky was trapped in her eyes, and, she was beautiful. But, 2012, she got cancer. So she had to get put down, and I didn't know about her getting put down till 3 days later when my dad told me in the parking lot of a store and told me not to cry about it. And I said, okay, I'm not gonna cry. It's kind of been my life story. Don't cry. Don't show emotion. Don't. 2010. Here. Gonna give this little tidbit about myself out. 2010. I was almost 11. This close to being 11. And, my mom was pregnant with my youngest sister. And, life was going good. I was passing math. I was doing good at classes. I was looking forward to being a big sister again. I already have a little sister, but, she didn't get to be a sister like I did. She gets to be a sister of an angel. She doesn't get to watch her baby sister grow up. I got that luxury of watching her grow up. But, we're still sisters of an angel. So, Anyway, 2010, summer, okay? My mom, 25 weeks along. June hits, mom's on bed rest, no grueling work, no anything that could really potentially hurt the pregnancy. But, it's hard, to say the least. It's really fucking hard. Anyway, June 14th, mom starts having contractions. So she goes to the hospital. Grandma picks me and my sister up. Don't hear anything from my mom till the next morning. And that's when I found out, I overheard my grandma saying, "Is she okay? Did she make it? Oh no, that's horrible." My mom made it. My sister didn't. So, Anna, she was 2.5 years old. She remembers it, more or less. It was almost 11. I remember it like it's yesterday. Granted, the rest of that summer, I don't remember much of. It was kind of just a blur. There was one night where I finally got to come home. I was with my mom and dad again. This is after 3 weeks of barely seeing my parents. And came home, ate with my mom and dad, had some cake, because, cake, favorite food. And then I got sent back to my grandma's, because, she told me I was being a burden on mom and dad, because all they wanted to be was without kids. And, my mom's my best friend. Yeah, we'll fight and whatever, but my mom's my best friend, honestly. And I almost lost her. So, when my mom gets sick, or she hurts, or gets hurt or whatever, I panic, because it means I could potentially lose my best friend. But, my mom is my hero. She could have, gave up that night. But she did it. My mom has taught me what a true hero looks like and what a fighter is. I'm growing up to be like my mom. More and more every day. Hell, if I didn't do my hair and whatever, I left it just a curly mess, I'd look like my mom did when she was 16. But yeah. But anyways, that's when I start seeing counselors, therapists, whatever. Been going on for 4 years. You know, next year my sister would have been a 5. But oh, this year she would have been 5. Oh my god. But, you know, what can you do? Life sucks at times, but you can't give up. And I know I sound kind of hypocritical and whatever because, you know, I wanted to end it at a point in my life, but I'm still here today. I made it to 16. And if I can help at least one person not slit their wrists or overdose or pull the trigger, I will feel so good. You know, like Christmas Eve, I'm going and donating blood to try to help save somebody. You know, I wanted to help people and help save people. If this vlog helps save somebody, I will be so goddamn happy. Like, you don't even know how happy I would be. Because then somebody would still be here because they had help. So please, if you need anybody, message me. I will talk to you. I will be there and be like, hey, you know, I know it's hard. Trust me. I know. But message me. And then if it's bad, fuck messaging me. Call suicide prevention. Call them and tell them, you know, I don't want to be here anymore. Ask for help, please. That's honestly something that would make me feel really good about myself and about doing this every day, or as often as I could. It would make me feel like I helped. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off so I can eat. Maybe I'll upload something later today while I'm baking my sweets for tomorrow. But I love you guys. I really do. Thank you for, you know, subscribing to me, and thank you for not thinking I'm completely and totally crazy. Lots of love, guys.